we'll make a beginning for the Drainage Board. First item today is we have a quorum, so we're going to reorganize the Drainage Board. And Jared, please.
Run the meeting for a little bit.
Yep.
So first order of business would be to elect a chairman. I would open it up for any nominations. Or we could just have a motion to keep things the way they are.
I'll make a motion to keep things the way they were. I think we're fine with that.
And that is for the chairman, vice chairman,
In total.
secretary,
Yep.
attorney.
Surveyor, we just keep saying.
You're stuck with me by law, so.
The way we are constituted, Mr. Hahn gets to sit regardless.
Okay.
All right, we got a motion.
We have a motion to, and do we have a second?
I'll second that.
Okay.
You will?
Blake wants to be president.
Yeah, unless you got a protest.
I'll give it another shot. So,
Okay.
all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Very good. Thank you.
And I guess I left off the engineer part purposely. There was an email that went out. Nate is here. What do you guys want to do? I would like to at least keep him on as a technical advisor, although he wouldn't need to be at every meeting, if that's okay with you guys.
I respond, I don't have any objections to that as long as we'll do it.
As long as he'll answer the phone when I call, or call me back sometime. That's the important thing.
All right. We need that in the form of a motion or just?
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Make
Just
that motion.
okay.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
3-0.
Thank you. So, next order of business, well, you gotta do the minutes, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, very good. Minutes are set via email. Any alteration or correction? No. Entertaining. Motion to accept.
To approve the minutes as written.
Approved. Second, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
3-0. Okay. I assume,
Old business, I don't really have any updates for you on that. New business, we need to certify our drain collections for 2026, partially so that our auditor's office can get those entered into the computer, whether we're collecting or not, and so that adjacent counties that we hold the fund so that they know in addition. We do have a couple of joint drains, or at least one joint drain that will be changing what is currently being collected on it, so. You have a sheet in front of you, it should be color-coded, so all of the ones that are currently yellow, we are not collecting on currently, and we will not be collecting on for 2026. The ones that are orange are ones that are at or near the 4 times the annual collection, but we have a project kind of in the works, so we'll continue collecting on those. And then the green, which would be just Flat Creek and Maddox, those will be turning on for collection that they are not currently collecting or did not collect in 25. And then the 2 red ones, the Kelly and Rockville tile, both of those will be turning off for collection for 2026.
Do we need a motion to approve this?
If you want to just make a motion to approve that plan, that's probably the easiest way to do it.
Make the motion to approve this 2026 schedule for the General Drain Improvement Fund.
I'll second that.
Okay. All in favor? Aye?
Aye.
3-0.
Going back to old business, so whatever happened with the Carl Helms tile, did it get cleaned out?
So we did do some jetting on that tile. Trying to think, it was around Thanksgiving time, actually. We had, when the city was running their camera through it, they had discovered quite a bit of roots. So we hired Cooley Contracting out of Winchester, I think they are. I think they're out of Winchester. They came in, jetted, got it opened back up. It's not 100% clean. They didn't really have a tool to go in, short of like sending people down in the tile with sawzalls to cut the roots out of it. They did get it opened up so that it's functioning. One thing that they suggested, their company does not do it. There are companies that they have like a foam that you can put into a tile if it's in good condition, which that one actually is. There is a foam that you can put in to actually stop the root growth. It'll kill the roots that are in there and stop it from growing. They said that's an option. Another option would be to, cut down trees over the top of it, spray, do whatever. However, it doesn't have a maintenance fund, so we're probably not going to do anything right at this point until we figure all that out with the city.
So that's, was where I was going. Did we ever come to an agreement with the city? about taking-
We have not. Derek had contacted me probably a couple, 3 weeks ago, it's right before Christmas, to see if they could get the video footage that Cooley shot while they were doing their work. They have not done it yet. They're supposed to send me a link so that they can see that footage of what it looks like. And I think that's kind of the hang up right now. They're waiting on me, waiting on Cooley to get me the link to that footage. It's not something that it's a big enough file, they can't just email it to me, so.
Will they, I guess, trust that video, or are they going to?
They had videoed,
Right,
they had
they had
videoed
already
a
done it.
lot of it. They just wanted video, I think, of that section, just to see what it looked like. So, which is basically from a manhole that's in Almco's employee parking lot to the next manhole upstream. There's about a 300-foot stretch, 400-foot. But
Did they give you a company that would spray that foam, and do we need to bid that out, or get estimates or quotes, or?
I guess let's wait and see. The jetting, it's probably gonna buy us a year or so at a time. Probably more than that before it got to the condition that it was in. If the city's gonna take it over, then they can do whatever they choose with it. If we're going to end up keeping it, setting up a maintenance fund, then that's something that I'll get prices.
Right.
They gave me the name of a company that day, and I don't remember what it was. I can get a hold of them. They said there's like, the way he explained it, there's pellets that they put in some kind of like a cloth bag, and that when water hits that, it foams up. But because that tile is so big, they have to do it inside of that bag so that the foam gets clear around the 42-inch tile. If they just put the pellets down in the bottom, it'll foam up a little bit, but it won't do the whole thing, so.
Okay. Just keep us posted,
So
please.
there is a company out there that will do it. The guy from Cooley told me it's not cheap, but it's a lot cheaper than like replacing a drain. He said, for that company, I think he said they were in Illinois, the ones that they had worked with before. For them to come here and do one tile is probably not the most cost-effective thing there is, so. But until we figure out whether city's taking over jurisdiction or what's gonna happen there, there's not a lot of need in moving forward, so. But that is an option. So yeah, on the Helms, that's kind of the update. Habig's has not replaced the section yet that we had contracted with them. They were waiting on, they were getting building pad and everything done while the conditions were nice, and they just haven't started on that section yet, so. That's actually on a prong of this tile. Carnes, I don't have anything to update, and then the Craven, I'm assuming with the holidays, Ted, you have not heard anything from NIPSCO. Is that a fair assumption? So, still waiting on it. Allen County, I talked with the surveyor up there. We're gonna get some information, watershed information, current landowners. I don't know if they firmed up a date. I haven't heard anything on a firm date. They've pushed the joint board hearing on that Jacob Johnson drain till at least March, so. That's the only real updates I have. It's 2026.
2026, okay. Anything else, guys? Ted?
No.
Nothing? Okay, entertain a motion to adjourn.
finished. Thank you.
Thank you.